Hey everybody, this is Dirk and I'm going to share with you my run of the Sortie on March 25th. This is the third leg of the Sortie, and I tried this earlier with a bunch of other people, of course, and we kept failing. In all honesty, I failed the first one myself, but then we did it 2 more times and they failed. So I decided, I'm going to go ahead, as per usual, I should have done it in the first place, was just to go ahead and do this on my own. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and zip into the Corpus Spy mission. Of course, I have my favorite mod on, the Intruder, that slows it down. Creating here for 6 seconds and it slows down. It also slows down the Corpus wheels. People laughed at me when they had found out that I used this mod, and I don't know why, because it works. And I guess ignorance creates laughter for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and sail on to the first hack, which is going to be the hack of the A station. And of course, with the Sortie, you can't use any Cyphers, and you also can't bypass them. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this camera, always first, looking around, making sure that there's no enemies following up behind me. There aren't. I know I need some more energy, so I drop a pad, hack the outside, always the outside first. I'm looking for the 3s and the 2s. Always want to do the 3s and the 2s first. If it's 2 to the left and the right, always do that one. But if it's a 2 that's a V, you want to save those for the end. So I know I'm running out of energy here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hide behind that case there, that locker. Check this terminal to see if there's anything I need to do. I look down and I can see already it is the spy mission with the suspended sensors in the middle. So I go ahead and I knock out the cameras. Now, normally what you do is hack this door, but you don't need to hack this door. What you want to do is look for the hole in the ceiling. So I'm going to go ahead and jump up here. And all you really need to do now is there's a couple things here that you want to look for. This is not the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to reinstitute my invisibility. Now I already know that I need to go to the other side of the room, but for some stupid reason I decided to jump down. Don't know why I did that, and I realized my mistake. I climb back up. I go ahead and jump into the hole. Now this next room is really important. I went all the way around. I've only hacked once to get into the first room. Now there's a camera there. You saw it was scanning the room, and there was also a hole in the wall. So the first thing I want to do is wait for my invisibility to run out, recast, get full invisibility. I'm going to come down, take out that camera really quick, and then I'm going to jump into this hole. Now look how easy this is. I jump in the hole. I am in the hacking room. This is it. Again, leave the 2 alone, jump to the 3, jump to the 3, jump to the 3, jump to the 3, then do the 2, then do the 1. That is what you want to do because it's the logical sequence. Okay. Hacking is done. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wait for my invisibility to go out. I'm going to reinstitute, and I'm going to rush to the next hack. Now, just for all fair and honesty, I did get killed here. I started a fight with a Scrombus because I wanted the Vulpine mask. He kicked my butt, so I decided just to move on. So here we go. Again, 3 outside, 3 outside, 3 outside, 3 outside. Looking at the 2, then the 1, and then the inside. That's what you want to do. It's always the 3, 2, 1. Now, this is great. So this is a really easy one. So you're looking at the grates, and they're moving from left to right, left to right. So this one's really easy. All you're really going to do here is wait for that first grate to move to the right, and you're going to rush right in and try to run for the second pylon. Now, once this grate passes you, you're going to run behind the 3rd one, and you're just going to jump into this hole. You're going to go ahead and you're going to climb up, and that first camera, you want to definitely take out that camera. Okay, so once you get into this room, all this is a grate that's moving from left to right for a ceiling below you. So what I do here is I want to wait for my invisibility to run out so that I can recast it to make sure that I'm fully invisible. So I go ahead and I cast my invisibility. I'm waiting for it to move past. I drop down. The camera's on the other side of the room, so I go ahead and I hack this side. 3, looking for the next, that's a 2. I leave it alone. I go for the 3, looking for the 2s, looking for the 3s always. That's how you do these. Always look for the 3s first, then do the 2s, then the 1. Then the middle. That's how you do it. Outside, middle. 3, 2, 1, middle. That's always what you have to remember. So I'm going to wait for my invisibility to go out. I'm going to go ahead and run outside here. I'm going to recast. And then I'm going to go ahead. I get away from that nullifier because I don't want him to take away my invisibility. And then I'm going to go ahead and skip to the third hack. So I check to see if there's no enemies following me. They sneak up on you. So they're not there. Again, looking to the middle. That's a 2. Skip it. 3, 3, 3. Now I start doing the 2s. So I'm looking for the 2s. I do the 2s. And I'm done. Now this room is more of patience. You just have to wait and time the gates. Now I saw that mole behind me is giving me a little, making me a little nervous. So I go ahead and take out the camera, and I'm watching this the guy right there. So I just wait for the gates to show up. Just be patient. I've got 16 seconds of visibility. I jump into the hole, and I'm just waiting for it to keep going, and I'm inside the room. The only problem here is to the lower left-hand corner, there is a nullifier down there, and he could take away my invisibility. So I want him to move on, but my invisibility runs out. I go ahead and I recast my invisibility. I drop down, and I'm going to wait for him to get out of his range to take away my invisibility. Again, 3, 2, 1. That's a 2. Fine, it's only a 2, but it's not a V. It's only on the sides. So those are the ones you can do first, because there's no middle stick going down. Well, there it is. Another 2,000 affinity for doing those. I've gone ahead and I've hacked the third one. And all we need to do is get to the exit. And that is my run of a Sortie 3 for the Corpus solo. It's not hard to do. You just have to practice. And my suggestion is start hacking in the game without Cyphers. Get good at it, and you will be good at a Sortie spy mission. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's Dirk. Hopefully, my little tips here today help you with your Sortie spy missions. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day.